pedigree in the African continent. Like I keep saying, it actually sparked off a wave of Afro-positivism on the continent. And after that, to Ghana's independence, quite a number of African countries also sought independence and achieved it. And so as a country, we do have some pedigree and some great marketing bits, apart from the fact that we are endowed, well endowed with minerals. I mean, name any of the transition minerals that you require today in energy transition. You will find it in Ghana.
Because you'll be speaking to me as though it's marketing Ghana, and that's nice to hear. But you know, last year when I spoke with you on the Blue Card
that you're raising, but there's a company that's going to be number one on Ghana Club 100. They must have done very well to be there. So I'm not sure they will necessarily agree with you that things are getting worse. For some, things are getting better. And for the private business person, the business environment, of course, is very important, but it is always challenging because they are competing with others, they are taking advantage of the opportunities that are there. So theirs is a journey of challenges. Whether the economy is good, whether it's bad, they face challenges. Because if the environment is not conducive to growing your business, you have competitors who are knocking at your heels. You have new companies coming and chasing your heels, who are producing the same thing that you are. You have the export market to compete with. But I dare say that, despite all that, the Ghanaian economy has shown some significant resilience. And it's when we say things are hard, it's not infinite. I mean, prior to the COVID pandemic, 3 years prior to the COVID pandemic, we raised to a growth rate of an average of 7%. Even in the years of COVID, Ghana was one of only 26 countries in the world that did not go into recession. It shows a certain robustness. Post-COVID, the year after COVID spread out, Ghana's economy sort of rebounded. We went to an economic growth rate of 5.2%. Just when we thought we were recovering, then the global conflicts came up and pulled us way back to where we are struggling to escape from. And in almost every country in the world today, almost, has faced these same significant challenges. Inflationary challenges and volatility, exchange rate volatility, rising costs everywhere. And I am constantly going around, and sometimes when I look at the rate at which prices have increased in other countries, I say, hey, we're not the only ones struggling, the people struggling. But we still need to recognize and herald the good work that the private sector does in any country, much more in Ghana. Because despite all these things, they strive to continue. They are the ones who sustain the economy when the economy is hard. They are the ones who employ people. They are the ones who create growth. And it will be totally unfortunate as a country if we do not recognize that this is the power they bring and recognize the companies that are doing well. And I tell you, every year I have somebody coming to me to tell me, you wait, next year we'll be Ghana Club 100. I even see startups tell me we're going to be Club 100.
What does it take to be nominated for the Ghana Club 100?
Performance, basically, but not only performance. I mean, it's performance along certain criteria that are defined. And I'm sure today you will hear from KPMG how the ranking was done. But basically,